Yeah, it's your boy Trevor, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm glad to have you back. And today I have a couple of very interesting topics and interesting videos that I'm gonna be creating throughout this studio session. Yeah, just to get it started, I wanted to introduce myself as an artist and tell you a little bit about the history and what led me into music. Yeah, so I am a singer songwriter and music producer. I'm someone who always wanted to learn beyond the little that I knew. So I always picked up a new instrument every month and go to really find sounds that I preferred and find ways to express myself with these sounds. And it was amazing that every time that I picked up either the piano or guitar or the drums, I got to learn something different each and every time. And I told myself, this is only the beginning, right? I was very young and was already able to grasp most of these instruments. So I told myself, it's on to me to actually make the most of these abilities. Yeah, so I started off songwriting, started getting better each and every day, just putting in extra time and extra effort to see that we're actually getting better throughout the years that went by as a teenager and also as I was getting into manhood. Yeah, so just to give you a quick backstory, I went to a music school. Yes, I studied music for a year, audio and sound engineering, and this was a very nice experience because it gave me a real insight on what music is in terms of knowing the theory and knowing like the background and knowing where it comes from and the physics to it, because this is physics in itself, sound waves and transmission of these sound waves. So I told myself that, wow, I have the ability to be a sound engineer. And as soon as we were moving to Canada, it was the first thing on my resume. I was telling everyone how I've done it before, how we have sat in a classroom to actually study this. And it landed me an opportunity that was very amazing. I started working for Canada Life Center, and that was like last year, and that was a very big milestone because I was in places, in rooms that I never thought that were possible, but the vision was showing that it's possible, right? So it was pretty amazing to do all the shows, rock bands, international artists, mainstream artists, local artists, to name a few: 50 Cent, NF, YNBA, Corday, like so many different people were like people that I looked up to and like who brought the game across even in Africa, and it was like still teaching a couple of people to learn what music is just off the story that you can tell, through film, through writing, and through creating, So I look forward to being a part of this community and getting into Canada Life as a sound engineer and just setting up shows. This was like a dream to me. I'm setting up speakers, we're setting up wires, we're making sure the show is set. We set up WWE, something I watched as a kid, something I loved watching because the hype of it, and with family it was so amazing. Getting to set up a show of that kind and seeing what it takes to put it together was so amazing, and like those are experiences that are gonna live with me beyond, beyond just getting on stage or being an artist, and even tearing down the shows after the show. But it was so amazing that yo man was the first guy on stage, literally kicking guys out. Like it's like, yo, yeah, show is done. As you wanna go home, bro. Speakers like Wu-Tang, literally the Wu-Tang were done with their show, and the guy they sent to collect mics and pull things out was this guy. And that was so amazing because like I was still going to Studio 393, working my day job, like low key as a music producer, as a music creator, sharing with other artists, music. And it was amazing because that time frame was like something I dreamt of, for a long time, and it was living the dream. So, and getting an opportunity to also work late nights, to actually put in work as an artist who is performing, promoting, and also like putting in that side of on stage presence, because I was doing open mics, I was doing performances, I was doing festivals. Like that was an amazing time, and I looked at it as a stepping stone, as a milestone, because I knew that as man's growing, like that was the first time that I had to switch environment and learn again and like recreate and become a whole new version of myself as an artist. So knowing that time was a milestone, it was something that just really prepared me. Yeah. So all through, I have been working on music constantly. I released lots of music last year, put all that out, and 2024 is yet to even go harder, because like since I started creating this music, I've been looking for the album rollout. I wanted to know what was gonna be the message and what was gonna be the background to this album. And the patience has never disappointed. It's all about taking time to know what you really want to say through your music and what you really want to do as an artist in the industry, leaving a mark that is different from everyone else, but still making an impact to everyone you get to meet. So I am looking forward to this time of the album rollout. I'm yet to put out this music on November 1st. And once it's out on November 1st, that's going to be just the beginning of the comeback, and it's like from here, we still have our sights on getting better, on learning even more, and integrating all this knowledge in the music we do, in the business that we are going to set up by this month, and everything that is going to be shared, and the product that is going to be shared, looking at it as something that we can design from scratch and provide the best at every standard. So I'm looking at it like that, and I'm very grateful that this period is here now, because it takes a lot to see it takes a lot to even prepare, and it even takes more to execute, to make it happen and to put in the work. So I'm so excited for this time frame, and let's get work, bro. Let's get work and let's make this happen. Yeah, 2025 is like right around the corner. Like we are right around the corner from the next year. So this year is gonna be about ending on a high, and taking that high into the next year, and actually, manifesting the freedom and manifesting the wealth that we all desire as artists, as creators, and as individuals, So it's your boy, that guy Trevor. I'm gonna be signing out. This was just a short segment of what is yet to come. Yeah, see you at the top.